One of the most common things that beginners stress over is this: how much should I charge for my digital product? And I get it. Pricing can feel extremely overwhelming. You don't want to undervalue yourself. You don't want to scare people away with a price that's too high. And so here is just my unbiased advice from somebody who's done high ticket, low ticket, everything in between, memberships, one-time payments. I have done it all. I have played with it all. Start low ticket. If you are a beginner in the space and you've probably never even sold anything online before, maybe you have sold something online before, but it was totally different than this. Start with low ticket. I have seen so many beginners come in and try to start selling something super high ticket, and they feel so unaligned with it. They have no confidence yet. They have no idea what they're doing yet. And so that energy really comes off, and it makes it very, very difficult to sell something super high ticket. But if you start with low ticket, you can start building your confidence. You can start gaining some sales, and this thing will start to snowball, and then you can always raise your prices. You need to think about the supply and demand. So I highly suggest starting with lower ticket. To keep it simple, it is just the easiest way to start building sales momentum, especially when you're new. So I want to break this down just a little bit more. Low ticket builds confidence, okay? When you're just starting out, your goal isn't to make $1 million. It's to prove to yourself that you can actually sell something online. So even making a $7 or $17 sale, it's going to give you that confidence that, hey, this thing actually works. Reason number 2 is that it's just simply easier to sell. It just is. It is easier to sell. So just think about it. If you're a complete stranger to somebody and are they more likely to spend $500 with you or $17 with you? Low ticket products are a no-brainer. They don't require a ton of convincing, and people are really just ready to buy them on impulse. But something high ticket, they're not. Reason number 3 is low ticket creates volume. Every time you sell a low ticket product, you're not just making money, you're building a customer list. Those buyers are way more likely to purchase from you again because they've already said yes to you once. Reason number 4, you can stack. One low ticket product leads to another. You can create bundles, upsells, order bumps, tripwire funnels, and a product suite that actually turns one $17 product into hundreds of dollars of sales over time. So here's the key. For your first product, I highly recommend pricing it between $7 and $47. That range is low enough to attract buyers, but high enough to give you a little bit of profit and a little bit of momentum. Remember, your first product is not about becoming rich overnight. It's about starting to build trust, creating a foundation for bigger offers later. Again, this is exactly why I created the Low Ticket Launchpad. Do not forget, inside of my Step 1 course, I will walk you through step by step how to launch your first low-ticket digital product that you can start generating sales with fast. So don't overthink it. Start low, get the win, and use that momentum to keep building.